you ended up reuniting with Jordan in 2002 when you joined the Wizards.
Uh-huh.
What was that Jordan like compared to the one you played with the Bulls?
No, he was still, trying to show the guys that, hey, even though I don't have the same skill level, but I'm out here playing, I'm going to never miss a practice. Always last one, first one done, last one leave, even though he was 47 years old. He was just a warrior. You can see he lost some of his skill level, but Jerry Stackhouse was there. So that was one of his competitive edge. Him and Jerry, they was going in their practice. And I think Jerry felt left out because Doug didn't pass the torch to him. And even though Mike was older, thought Mike should have took a step back. But Doug was still feeding Mike. And Jerry got a little pissed at that. And, when you get a legend like that still on the team, you almost still going to have to let him know he's still the face of the team.
Well, you ultimately retired in 2004, was it?
3.
Okay. What was the final straw? Because you were still in shape. You were still doing your thing. You're still a big dominant force. So what made you say, okay, this is going to be my last game?
I don't know. It just happened. I think nothing special. I mean, I probably could have kept playing, but the league was just changing so much. It's just like when you come up in life and things like, okay, well, it's changing so much, it ain't for me no more. Because just guys, you seeing guys that don't care for the game that much. And that hurt me to see that late in my career, that management don't enforce guys to work on their game to get better. And that was like, all right, really? Well, we don't have to work on post up no more because we don't shoot post, run post plays. I just want to shoot jump shot. I said, you never know. You might have a mismatch. You never know. But it's a lot of, they start just selling for stuff. And that's why you see these teams that don't get better. That's why you see these teams keep getting the lottery every year, keep getting a draft pick, but they can't put it together because players is really dictating the league now, and management and even who are running the league and let these players get so involved is you can't hardly say nothing to them. It's real sensitive. And, everybody want to be like the big shots. Like 1 through 12 think they're a superstar now. Back in the days, maybe your top 2 or 3 players and everybody else knew they had to come in and play their role. Now, it's no more role. I don't think that they don't get it no more about the game. You got to put your work in. I don't think they don't put the work in no more. It's all candy coated.
Yeah, I just interviewed Craig Hodges, and he was telling me how when he first joined the San Diego Clippers, his starting salary was $40,000 a year.
Minimum salary in 1982 was $40,000. All right.
Wow.
It was $40,000. My first contract, my first 3 years in the NBA was $40,000, $45,000, and $55,000. All right. Now, the kicker in that is that they were make good contracts, meaning you had to be, in order for that $40,000 to be guaranteed, you had to be on the team on Christmas Day. All right. And on Christmas Day, the rest of your money was guaranteed. So those are the type of constraints that young players don't understand when you talk about pressures. Not the pressures of just playing, but the pressures of maintaining a contract level of play.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably what, 80, that's probably what, 81, 82?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my first year, I was my 9th pick. I was, what, 200,000? So it's probably, it's a lot of things.
82. Yeah, in 1982, he joined the San Diego Clippers. There you go.
I ran through Craig. Craig was a good guy, Craig was like Chuck D, militant. Mm-hmm. But, hey, you believe in what you believe in. He still believe in what he believe in. That's one thing. Hey, you got to, Craig Hodges, hey, at least he speak up, So.
Did you guys play together for 1 year?
No. Nope.
Okay, so it was just
one. He came after I left.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was Kaepernick before Kaepernick. He was the one that gave a letter to George H.W. Bush talking about black people in America.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the last time he ever played, coming off of 2 championships.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well, what Kaepernick said, hey, they try to twist it. Now everybody apologize about it, but it's just, you know, most of all these people out here in the corporate world, they know it's wrong out here. It's just, you know, they not stepping up like they should. We should have been changes hundreds of years ago. It shouldn't be, you know, we shouldn't have to be fighting about it now. But we got to just, you know, we got a chance now, so we got to keep fighting and hopefully we can make a difference. And, you know, we just lost one of our great leaders from back in the day, Lewis. But we just got to keep fighting, and hopefully that we can get some stuff in legislation. Some people can come together in the room, like get some people in there with some pens and paper and writing this stuff down, changes, not just talking about it.